Hey kids, it's Dan from the FMV Archive, and we are here today talking about Late Shift, the 2017 FMV interactive thriller from Wales Entertainment. They've done a lot of other FMV games. How does this one stack up? I believe this is one of their first ones that they came out with. They come out with them pretty regularly now. So what is the story of Late Shift all about? You are Matt. You are working the late shift in a parking lot in England, and a car gets stolen. Sure, we've seen it before, but have we seen it where the car gets stolen and you get stolen as well with the thief and get involved in espionage and stealing a rice bowl? Yes, that is correct. The MacGuffin in this game is a rice bowl that is worth millions of dollars. I wish it was something more interesting. This is the oddest MacGuffin since Pee Wee Herman's bike was stolen. This is very much a choose-your-own-adventure game. This was shown at film festivals when it first came out. It's a very nice-looking game. So we're going to get right into the review of Late Shift. Is this something that you should be adding to your FMV Archive gaming list? Look at the graphics. This game looks amazing. It is movie quality all around. I don't think you can complain about anything in here. The lighting is good, the pacing is good, the acting is good. Like, it looks professional. This is not done on a $10,000 budget in somebody's basement. This is a very good looking game. The game doesn't have too much in terms of menus or what you actually do in the game. It's just kind of text on the screen, pick left or right, so there isn't too much there, but really that doesn't detract from it. It is a really good looking game, 10 overall for looks. Number 2 in our 10-part system of grading a game, gameplay. It is a 0. There is no gameplay on this game. It is a choose-your-own-adventure, but you know what? You don't even have to choose it. It'll choose it for you if you wait long enough. And it really still gets you to the end of the game, so you don't even have to play it if you don't want to. It is really disappointing that you really have very little to do in this game other than pick left or right. It is, to say it's a game is going a little bit far. It is a movie which you can pick certain outcomes for. You're not solving any puzzles. You're not doing anything. Even Tender Loving Care at least had you walking around the house and answering goofy questions from John Hurt during it. This has none of that. It is just a choose-your-own-adventure game. And again, to say game infers that there's some sort of gaming here. There is no gaming at all in this one. Number 3, story. Is this story interesting? Yeah, it's pretty interesting. You are somehow involved in this rice bowl heist, which is, there's a lot of tension here. It never slows down, which I do like in that. The tension is ratcheted up at the beginning of it, and they kind of don't let their foot off the pedal for the most of the movie. Kudos to Wales Interactive. Good on the writing team for this one. My only real detraction on this one is, why does Matt not run at some points? He does run at points when it makes no sense, when he is left alone or one-on-one with the guy. But when he's in a high-security auction house, he doesn't run away. He doesn't raise his hand and say, hey, these guys are trying to steal that rice bowl. Get me the hell out of here. There's nobody with a gun to him in the auction. He is just attracted to this woman, and this is also what bothers me about this. They're kind of instantly attractive. Why? She's just somebody that has kidnapped him and is participating in his active kidnapping, and they were debating on killing him minutes ago, and now she is kind of into her, and maybe she's into him, and he's really just there to help her steal something? 1950s forced romance flashbacks there. I do not like this. That's a bad part of this, but overall, it's an action movie, so I shouldn't be making that big of a deal about 7 overall for the story. Dialogue. Here's another 7 overall, and it is the same problem I have with the actual story as within the dialogue. Why are Matt and the woman, the femme fatale here, why are they getting along so well? Why is their dialogue so cordial? Why are they having fun while they're bidding on this? He's literally a hostage. You can't have Stockholm Syndrome in like 2 minutes, so I'm getting a little nitpicky here, but when you make a movie, I'm going to grade you like a movie, and the dialogue is not quite movie quality, and some things are a little bit forced. Number 5, the consequences of your decisions. Does it actually matter what you pick in this game? Yes, it does. Like, you go from being caught by the police to not being caught by the police, by people dying, people not dying, you getting caught, you not getting caught. So there is a lot of consequences to it. But this is not a game. Again, this is a gaming channel and is released on gaming systems. This is not just a DVD release. There's not very many game elements to it, which kind of detract from the consequences of your decisions. Sure, they matter, but I really have no effect on them other than just picking, do I go left or right? Falling back on, if you like Choose Your Own Adventure, you're gonna like this game a lot more than I did, but I'll give you a 6 overall for your consequences, just because they're there whether you choose them or not. Number 6, the acting is quite good, and they are for all Wales Interactive games that I've played. I like it. It is done well. The bad guys are maybe a little bit too bad sometimes, and maybe not all that sinister. I mean, the two kind of main guys, are they really all that frightening? They're just stealing something. Like, is Matt really that worried about? I mean, the one guy is just rotten evil all the time, just wants to kill Matt, and he broke his arm, so maybe that's why he's so flustered about everything. But it's pretty good. I give it an 8 overall. It is better than most games you'll see of this quality. Direction and cinematography, it is pretty darn good. It is smooth. There are a lot of different venues. There are a lot of different sets, what I like. The auction house set does look a little cheap. I know it's super dark, so you can't see anything, and that's for a reason. And it's a little bit small, but you know what? Overall, it is pretty good. The camera movements are nice. I liked it. It's a 7 overall. Could be better at some points. There could be a little bit more quick cuts during the action scenes, but overall pretty good. We'll give it a 7. Number 8, music. Also, there's nothing bad in this game. I'm not going to knock it other than the gameplay itself. The music is a 7 overall. Typical action movie. Good stuff. Nothing that blows you away, but I did enjoy it. So it was pretty good. 7. Number 9, inventiveness. Is there anything new in Late Shift? Is there anything that is pushing the envelope of ingenuity in video gaming? No, there is absolutely none. There is 0. There's maybe a step back in video gaming here for this one. Like I said, if you've ever played Tender Loving Care or Who Shot Johnny Rock, like these DVD games, there's more gaming in those. Things from the 90s and the early 2000s, even Chuckles' Revenge has more than this one. There's nothing inventive to this at all. The only thing you could say is maybe the inventive is that it is a very high quality choose your own adventure game. Maybe that's new, but in terms of gaming, absolutely none. 0 for inventiveness on this one. Number 10, probably our most important category. Is this game fun? Because that's why we're playing these games. This game is not very much fun. I'm giving it a 1. Your mileage will vary on this. This is my take on it. I do not like the just choose your own adventure ones. I want an actual game in my FMV gaming, and you don't get it here. I've said that enough times, so I don't want to beat a dead horse. But I really didn't care about the other endings on this. I got 2 endings. There's 7 overall. There's no incentive to get those endings. There's no incentive to figure out what choices I need to make differently in the tree line to get the endings. I gave up on it. It wasn't very much fun, but you might really like it because like I said, the story isn't bad. And if you just want to sit there and relax and watch something, or if you're playing with somebody else, you can kind of pick the decisions. But overall, 1 for fun. Overall score for this one, 55. Not bad, not great. And like I said, your mileage may vary on this one. If you've watched a trailer for it and you seem intrigued by the story, go play it. You may have a lot of fun with this one. If you want to play an actual game and play it a couple times, I would stay clear from this one because this is kind of a 1 playthrough type game for me. So the final verdict is an unpopular opinion, but I would not recommend it for FMV gaming fans. I would recommend it for movie fans, though. You might find it a little bit interesting. If you're a Bandersnatch fan, maybe this is for you. Thank you for watching our Late Shift review. You can check out our other reviews here. We also have our full playthrough of Late Shift here on our channel. We do playthroughs, we do walkthroughs, we do a little bit of everything, preserving and dedicating to the preservation of FMV gaming, because that's what we're here for. So thank you. Please like and subscribe. That really helps us out. Have a good one.